there, guys. Welcome to Over the Line. I'm Keaton Robbins. This is John Mattis. And we got some overly sexual topics, John. They're not by choice. They're forced into us, much like this was forced into this one reporter.
Yeah, our first thing up is a purple sex toy makes an appearance on English TV on Sky Sports. A reporter is doing a live hit, and all of a sudden, something's wagging in the background, and there's...
Oh, it's a wagon.
And the guy who's wagging it is having a great time. The guy reporting doesn't really know what's going on. He just knows he's getting poked with something.
I don't think he knew what it was, and bless his heart that he didn't realize what was entering his ear.
I would say bless his soul.
Yes, bless his soul. For me, I'm wondering, why did this guy bring a sex toy to a report of a transfer deadline day? I just don't understand what happened here.
Because it seemed like he was doing a live hit just on the street, so I don't really understand why, let's call him Dildo Wagger.
Okay, Dildo Wagger.
Why he was wagging it in the middle of the street at night.
He must have been excited about his team, said team, and their signings. Why he was carrying it around with him, that's a little confusing to us. Alrighty, from dildos to doping now, John, but this isn't the normal kind of doping involved in cycling. It's the doping of mechanically changing the bike.
Yeah, they're calling it bike doping.
Yes.
And a Canadian, Ryder Hesjedal, got kind of wrapped up in this whole controversy, and it's all alleged. It's not necessarily true. It could be, it could not be.
There's some substance to this, though. Yeah.
So, I mean, he falls off his bike around a turn, and his bike, it keeps turning. The wheel keeps turning, and I mean, it looks a little suspicious that maybe he's got a little motor in there.
This is all alleged, but for me, after I've seen the video, I'm a little sketched out by this, and I hope it's not true, but man, they have a serious argument on their hands, debating whether or not this actually had a mechanical motor in it. Moving on to a scary incident in Vietnam here, John. There was the Vietnamese Open, and this is a badminton tournament. The roof just collapses.
Yeah, it's a scary situation. No one got hurt, so everything's okay.
Yep.
But the roof just comes caving in. And the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this, aside from is anyone hurt, and no one is, was I wonder what Keaton would do in this situation. Would he grab his children that haven't been born yet, but imaginary children?
All right.
Would he grab his beer in front of them?
Okay.
Would he just take it and praise the Lord that he's going to heaven? What would he do?
I don't know, because if I was on the floor playing badminton, I would be crushed for sure. If I was a spectator, I'd be running for the doors for sure. I'd be pretty confused though, because the signs would be all Vietnamese, so I think I would have probably run into something else, which would have been more catastrophic within itself. And last but not least, we have a fat Dodgers fan trying to get a tan.
Yeah, he's a decent-sized man.
Hefty.
He's hanging out in the bleachers, getting his tan on. He doesn't seem to be watching the game. It looks like his eyes are closed. I don't know why he's there, but he's got his pants rolled up.
I think it was a Speedo or a thong.
Either way, he wants to get his tan on, right?
Inner thigh.
It's very obvious. And then he's passed out with half a hot dog, so we know he was there to party. We don't know what happened. We don't know what happened with this man. He's probably a great baseball fan who loves the sport and just happened to pass out. But he became an internet sensation, and we thank him for it.
There's many photos online after this went viral of a worm exploding through his chest, multiple of him across the row. I noticed probably as the innings went along, the crowd's kind of cleared to give this guy some room. He was soaking in the sun and all that the Dodgers were offering that day. And that's it this week, John. We had fun. We had a lot of interesting topics. Make sure you go to blogs.canoe.ca for more. Thanks for watching, everyone.